Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Jayyduty here. It has nothing to do with you. Literally. It had it has nothing to do with you. It was never about you. Literally. Okay? Remember that. It was never about you. Always remind yourself that when you go through toxicity with these females, it was never about you. Y'all know I work with straight women, right? Have you ever worked with straight women in your job? Like, have you ever been in a workplace with straight women? I'm not saying it's nothing but women, but by the end of the shift, straight women. Have you ever worked with those? Oh man, you haven't worked. Man, triggered. Everything triggers them. Everything. No emotional intelligence. No, hey, did I hurt your feelings? No, none of that. But it's not about you though. I remember when I first started working that job, right? Females that was questioning me. Oh, I see you got a girlfriend. I'm like, how did you know I had a girlfriend? Because I seen on your screensaver when you was charging your phone in the break room, and yeah, I seen you got a girlfriend. She looked like she don't play that. Okay. And I'm like thinking like, wait, how did they know I have a girlfriend? Like Jayyduty, they told you, they just told you though. So you must then did this. This is what you must then did, because this is how my phone is in the break room. This is what you must did right here. You must tap my phone just to see what's on my screensaver, because this is my girlfriend, y'all. Well, we currently friends right now. But this is on my goddamn screensaver, right? Now, I don't mind females getting inside my business. I don't mind it because I don't care. Like I don't care. I'm not the type of dude like, oh, get off my phone. Like, dang, bro. Like, why y'all tripping on my ass? Like, why y'all always stalking a nigga down? But nah, hell no, nah. We not on that type of timing. We only at work for one reason and one reason only, fellas. What is that? Money, right, right. But when they seen that I got a girlfriend at the time, they was questioning me, bro. This one girl told me openly. I say he got a little dick. You know I got a girlfriend. And then you got multiple baby daddies. Why are you even thinking like that? You 24 years old. You too old to be thinking like that. Why are you even thinking like that? And then her friend gonna ask me, Jay, do you cheat? I gave her a good answer. No, I would never cheat. Cheating is disgusting. I feel like if you ever cheat, that you have something going on within yourself. That's a you thingy. I'd rather break up with my girl than to go cheat on her. That's literally what I told them. All the females, they got their head down like these. They ain't giving me no validation about my answer. They ain't saying, oh, good. Oh, yeah, okay, she got the right one. Yo, girl, she found the one. They just feel insecure about the answer. Girly right beside me. She got her head down like. But it's so normalized. Bro, cheating is so normalized in this generation. Nobody know how to be loyal nowadays. But that's not this video, right? And then they kept asking me more questions, bro. And I'm just talking highly about my relationship. I'm like, yeah, she with a real nigga. She with a dude who's really attractive, right? This girl, she gonna respond. She's like, oh, do you want me to be honest with you? She could have kept this shit to herself. She's like, but I don't want to like hurt your feelings and then proceed to try to hurt my feelings. Women, they know what the fuck they be doing. They be sneaky with it though. And I'm like, I don't care. She was like, you're not that really attractive to me. Like, you're not really attractive. You not. I'm like, okay. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like, you got a boyfriend, I got a girlfriend. What am I supposed to say to that? Like, What am I like? As long as my girl think I'm attractive, that's the only thing that matters, right? But the more questions they ask me, the more they like triggered. And the more questions I ask them, the more they respond with triggers. It's like they so triggered. Why are the women in my work environment, the girls that I work at, so damn triggered? Why are they so mad? Now you probably like, well, Jayyduty, the way they giving you feedback, it sounds like they just asking genuine questions and they keeping it real with you. No. I said this in my last video, I'm gonna say it again, right? 4 days ago, literally 4 days ago, right? I was at work. Usually I take my break around like 6:30 or even 5:30. Way early, right? Bro, I'm taking a break around like 7 o'clock. I'm genuinely confused because, back cash is a struggle. Who wants to do back cash and do both lanes at McDonald's? You taking both lanes, literally, right? It's a struggle, right? Nobody wants to do that. And then you got to stand up the whole time. You know what I'm saying? At least in the back, you get to walk around, chat with a little bit of people, get on your phone. Bro, you just in the motherfucking corner staring at a screen. Nobody wants to do that. I was doing that shit for like 3 hours straight. I go to the back to the managers. I'm like, hey, when am I going to get my break? Genuine question. They looking at each other like, you're going to get your break soon. I was going to go back there and give you your break. I was like, oh, okay, just asking. I peeped the energy, bro. I peeped the mean mugging, bro. And I swear to God, everything I love, this is off topic, but literally yesterday, a girl mean mugged me. Literally. I'm like, I'm literally about to go clock in. I'm like, excuse me. And she like, why? Why? The whole time, I know why. These are whores I'm dealing with, bro. You probably like, what Jayyduty, don't call them women whores. No, they are. They run through every different man, building up all of that energy, all of them entities that's within them. They fighting demons at home. They not in peace with themselves. They're miserable. They don't know where this energy coming from. They don't know where is it coming from. They like so triggered. They don't know where these triggers coming from. It's because the niggas they fucking with, bro. It's because the dudes they sleep with every other night. Remember, when you have sex, you are always transmuting some type of entity, my nigga. Some type of energy. Energy is entity, my nigga. We all have fucking shadows attached to us. Some of us have good shadows. Some of us have bad shadows. Everybody's shadow is not good, my nigga. Point blank, period. So when women, they run through different type of man, they bring that shit at work with them. Literally. And some women, they go to work by like 4 o'clock. So they already be ran through by 4 o'clock, my nigga. Bro, women, they are, bro. I don't see how y'all even want to build a future with these hoes anymore. Like, how? The way they are at work, how can she even come home to you, bro? How? She bringing her work life home to you. Now you got to deal with the stress. And then she bringing her home life to work with us. Now we got to deal with the stress. These hoes have no self-awareness, bro. Literally, my nigga, everything triggers them. Bro, you need to go practice semen retention and eat healthy and go stare at the sun or some shit. So she come to the back. Yeah, Jay, you can go take your break now. But hey, why did you get an attitude? Like, I was going to give you your break. I'm like, I wasn't having an attitude. But if you want to perceive it like that, okay. And it was so many times where I met disrespect at the door. Like, I actually responded to disrespect. Usually, I just turn my back, focused on me, because I'm there for one reason only. That's money, my nigga. I don't care about what you got to view me or what you got to think or what you say. I don't give a damn about you. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a narcissist or a misogynistic, but women, they want to get underneath your skin, bro. They want to just make you mad. They want you to lose your job. They want you to just give up, but it's not going to never happen because, bro, we fucking chosen ones. We warriors, my nigga. That shit don't happen, especially as a chosen one, right? Bro, when that girl mean mugged me, my nigga, that would really like threw me off because then females was around her. They was like, they was laughing. I'm like, bro, that's not funny. Why did she mean mug me when I was being polite? Hey, how you doing? Excuse me. I was being polite. Why did you mean mug me, bro? I'm starting to think women think I'm just in competition with them, bro. Like they see I'm looking prettier than them and they just feel some type of way. Because you know I got the pretty eyelashes. Period. I got the pretty hair. I got nice smooth skin. They probably look at me like I'm just some type of better individual than them. Like I'm more prettier than them. They probably look at me as a wannabe. I think women look at me as a wannabe, like, oh, he want to be a female so bad. No, I don't. I'm just in love with my shape and my look. I don't care about you. Why did she mean mug me though? Literally, that's literally what she did, my nigga. She like, but let me tell you something, fellas. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with how they view men. Women is just naturally programmed to hate man. Bro, the girl even said it. She was like, Jay, don't mind us. Don't feel offended because we just hate men. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I know. Y'all are like misogynistic. They was like, yeah, we really are. We just don't like men. And I was like, why? And it was like, because y'all make it so easy for us to hate y'all. I'm like, so I made it easy for you to hate me. She was like, no, but like other man pisses me off. At least she was keeping it real. But a lot of women, they don't even know why they pissed off at every other man. They don't even know why they hate man. They don't even know. Why do you hate man? Why do you feel some type of way about a man doing what he want with his body? About a man doing what he want? Why? It's because you can't get the man you want. You got all these niggas in your phone and you still not satisfied. You still feel like it's not enough. You still feel like your baby daddy, your exes don't want to be with you. That's really why you mad, because the people that you got attached the people that you got attached to don't really want to be with you. And you don't really love yourself. Literally. That's why when females mad in my workplace, my nigga, I look at it like, bro, that's within you. And then I always deal with this one manager. She's always mad, bro. Always mad. Bro, a girl had to literally check up on her on the mic like, hey, are you okay? She was like, yeah, I'm okay. She's like, yeah, because like you just got an attitude and you look mad. She was like, yeah, I'm okay. I was like, no, you're not. You're not okay. Something at home is going on. Like you was not at peace with yourself. If you mad at everything somebody do, you not at peace with yourself. That has everything to do with you. You're not at peace with yourself. You get what I'm saying? And then she discriminate. And I reached out to somebody. I'm like, bro, that manager, she discriminate like a motherfucker. Like, she treat other people better than me. Like, she treat people differently. Like, when it comes to me, she's got an attitude. Like, I remember when I first start working there, I didn't even peep it at first. First, my janitor peeped it. But then, when I was about to go clock in, right, she was like, hi, Jay. I didn't even hear her. She's like, hi, Jay. I'm like, okay, damn, I didn't even hear you. My bad. Like, why did you get that so mad? She's like, oh, because, like, sometimes you be ignoring me. And I'm like, no, I don't ignore you. And if you do feel like I'm ignoring you, I don't do it intentionally. I just be in my head, zoned the fuck out, or I probably just didn't hear you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But, like, fellas, bro, that has everything to do with the females they deal with at home. Because, females, they got a lot of sisters that they don't like. They got a lot of brothers that they don't like. Having anything to do with you. So when women mad at you, just know they mad at themselves. But don't look at it like, oh yeah, lack accountability for me, because sometimes you be a part of the problem, especially if you're dealing with your woman, especially if you're dealing with a woman that you really love and she telling you about yourself and stuff like that. Always get advice about yourself. But when it comes to working with a girl and they always mad at everything you do, like, why didn't you just take them their order? Oh, because I was making a drink. Okay, well, you got to be, like, much quicker. Like, no, that's, no. You shouldn't get mad at that. You shouldn't get mad at that. Like, that's not even a valid reason to get mad. Because a dude didn't take out an order quick enough. Nigga, we human. That's not a valid reason to get mad. It's McDonald's. Who the fuck cares about McDonald's? But they not looking at it like, oh, yeah, just McDonald's. They looking at it like, this is just how I feel, and this is just my coping mechanism for me to just get mad at everything. Literally. So, fellas, that has nothing to do with you. Focus on your money. Focus on becoming better and become the best version of yourself. And I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.